What does it mean to become an adult? When I first saw this topic, the first thing that came into my mind was, gosh, what a boring topic is that? I mean, how is it possible to give a valid definition of adulthood without officially being an adult in the first place? Moreover, there are just infinite numbers of things to talk about for this topic. I bet that a good section of the class is going to connect adulthood with increasing responsibility, self-reliance, and discovery of self-potential. Now, I'm not going to repeat and reinforce their ideas. Instead, I want to raise a point which is very closely related to adulthood but rarely gets investigated. Money. As we approach adulthood, we develop a more sophisticated understanding of the value of money. Depending on how we interpret it, money could influence us in a number of different ways. However, in spite of the enormous varieties, they share one common characteristic. It offers us a choice to change, to develop, and to bring about a better future for the society. When we are young, we barely have a sense of what money actually is. All we know is that money could be used in exchange for material goods. However, as we grow up, our understanding of the use of money becomes increasingly complex. Besides buying things that are tangible, it becomes evident that we can also use money in exchange for something abstract as well. For instance, in Merchant of Venice, Bassanio borrowed money to buy self-confidence. Most of Portia's suitors are either very wealthy or high in status, and Bassanio is unconfident and openly reveals he needs to hold a rival place with the rest of the suitors. Ever so often, when we grow up, we let ourselves to be swayed by those around us, as it is a human nature to follow the society trend rather than believing in ourselves. By borrowing money from Antonio, he believes he is gaining reputation and prestige, which allows him to be confident competing and ultimately contributes to his success in wooing Portia. As we can see, money allows us to change. It is like a catalyst, which drives us to continually challenge ourselves. In the novel of Mice and Men, Steinbeck brings into focus of the importance of money through the struggles and hardships the ranch workers have endured. By revealing how terrible the working condition is, along with the harsh reality of the lives of the ranch workers, he helps us to gain insights on an essential fact. With the stress money offers, we are able to develop and enhance ourselves in terms of independence, self-reliance, and self-control. When we become adults, it is our responsibility to take care of ourselves economically. In order to achieve this, for the first time we attempt to make a decision on our own, enters the workforce and put restraints on ourselves. For instance, George is aware of this importance of money and is constantly finding a place for him and Lenny to settle down. Not only does he work hard, he also plans the future for both him and Lenny. His sense of self-reliance, along with the willingness to face his economic responsibilities, clearly demonstrates his qualities of being an adult. Lenny, on the other hand, is not yet an adult as he is unaware of everything around him and relies heavily on his companion. Lastly, money is essential for the bettering and development of the society. As adults, besides taking care of our own physical and mental well-being, it is also our responsibility to interact with others and make a contribution to the community. For instance, the book Fast Food Nation explains how thousands of brilliant people gather to create corporations, generating wealth while making revolutionary changes to the society. The McDonald's Corporation, for example, is the largest purchaser of potato, beef, and various other products across the world. Its enormous company size, as well as its successfulness in doing its business, provides millions of opportunities for people across the world. The exchange of goods, service, and money allows a constant flow of liquidity, which contributes directly to the rapid development of technology, market economy, humanity, and many more, leaving a splendid future for the generations preceding it. As adults, we look into the beneficial use of money, as it is one of the most significant components in improving various aspects of our society. As we become adults, we comprehend money differently. Instead of finding it flat sheets of paper, it actually is a multidimensional figure that ties closely with each and every aspect of our adulthood. With a positive understanding and appropriate use of it, money allows us to achieve our full potential and to live according to our own belief and guidelines. As we enhance our personal qualities, it is also important to realize our responsibility to the society and fulfill our duty with insightfulness and maturity.